Hey motherfuckers, it's CT Fletcher, the original Iron Addict, and I command you to keep watching the World's Strongest Fan on YouTube.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. First up, we join Ollie Clark on the Atlas Stones. That's 170 kilos up to the platform. Following on from him, it's Dominic Creaky. He's doing it in one motion, 194 kilos or 427 pounds. We now move into the bench press, and first up it's Andrew Prosser with 249 kilos on the bar. Following on from him, it's Dimitar Savatinov, 259 kilos or 570 pounds from the mighty Mitko. Next up though, and taking today's king of the bench press, it's Australian Andrew Cooper, 270 kilos or 595 pounds for 2 reps. We now move into some overhead pressing, and first up on the block press, it's Inez Carrasquillo, the weight 86 kilos or 190 pounds. Following on from her, we've got another lifter. Here is Katie Blunden on the loaded dumbbell. That's 71 kilos or 156 pounds, equaling her current personal best. Next up it's Zach Young, also lifting the dumbbell and also hitting a personal record. The weight for him, 93 kilos or 205 pounds. He gets himself set, and there goes the press. Here's a lift from Gavin Bilton. The weight of his dumbbell today, 100 kilos or 220 pounds. He did that for a couple of reps. Following on from him, in competition, it's Rob Kearney, competing for the title of America's Strongest Man. That's 122 kilos or 270 pounds. Following on from that, he moves on to the axle. Look at this, 200 kilos or 441 pounds. He gets it up to his chest, and here comes the technique. An awesome rep from Rob, a really strong presser, and he definitely knows what he's doing. Now next up we join Lucas Hatton, the winner of this year's America's Strongest Man, also hitting 200 kilos on the axle, showing that he is world class. Hopefully Lucas will get some opportunities to compete at some larger shows next year. Up next it's Graciano Rubio, always impressive. Here is 202 kilos or 445 pounds on the bar. Next up we move into some log pressing, and first up it's Big Ronnie with a strict rep. The weight today, 160 kilos or 352 pounds. Following on from him it's Tom Place, also training log. The weight of his, 165 kilos or 363 pounds. Next up in competition, it's Anders Aslak Pedersen. There goes 175 kilos or 385 pounds on that wooden log. But up next, and taking today's king of the log press, it's Shane Nye, going from strength to strength. The weight today, 190 kilos or 418 pounds. We now move into some squatting, and first up it's Tom Smith with a really good squat, 310 kilos or 683 pounds. Following on from him, it's Craig Foster, also known as the Porg King. There's 400 kilos or 882 pounds. But up next, and taking today's king of the squat, it's powerlifter Phillip Herndon, 440 kilos or 970 pounds on the bar, and he rounds out the first half of today's video.
Come on, Sean.
Come on, Sean.
Let's go, Sean. Come on. Keep moving, Sean. That's it. Good pace, Sean. Looking strong, Sean. Come on,
Sean. Keep solid.
moving.
Keep solid.
Let's go. Good pace, Sean. That's a good pace. Keep going. Come on, Sean. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Come on, Sean. Keep moving.
Now we're back again, and we kick off with the deadlift section. First up it's powerlifter Denise Herber, pulling with no straps. The weight, 280 kilos or 617 pounds. Following on from her, it's Zach Young, also training deadlift. The weight for him, 351 kilos or 775 pounds. Next up we join another athlete. Here is powerlifter Luke Nahl, 360 kilos on the bar for him. And following on, we join Shane German, 363 kilos or 800 pounds. Next up we join Evan Singleton. He's pulling on an axle, making it slightly harder. The weight for him, 363 kilos or 800 pounds for 4 really strong reps. Looking good, getting ready for next year's World's Strongest Man. Here's a lift from Johan Espenkroner. It's his new personal best. The weight, 365 kilos or 804 pounds. And up next, also lifting that weight, it's Terence Gilbert. Just check this out. He makes it look way too easy. Definitely more in the tank for him. Up next, it's Jesus Olivares, a really awesome powerlifter, pulling 370.5 kilos or 817 pounds for 2 easy reps. Following on from him, we join Anders Aslak Pedersen back again in competition, pulling 375 kilos. Now next up we join Tom Place, this time on the deadlift. The weight, 385 kilos or 848 pounds for 2 reps. Following on from him, it's Irvin Toit out in Estonia. The weight on his bar, 390 kilos or 860 pounds. He's looking stronger. Next up we join Colton Sloan, pulling from a height of 18 inches. The weight on his bar, 392 kilos or 865 pounds. Next up it's Pete Bremner out in Ireland, an awesome deadlifter, 400 kilos or 882 pounds. Here's a lift from Honza Yerushe. The weight on his bar, 425 kilos or 937 pounds. A really strong pull. Next up it's powerlifter Jamal Browner, doing what he does best, pulling heavy for reps. The weight 427.5 kilos or 942.5 pounds for 4 reps. Following on from him and taking today's king of the deadlift, it's Dimitar Savatinov, 1,118 pounds from a height of 18 inches, an awesome lift. Now seeing us out today, it's the mountain Hafthor Bjornsson, looking really good, training the log press. Obviously the weights are going to be building up over the next few months. Today, only 90 kilos for 7 reps, but you just know Big Thor's going to make a big comeback in 2024. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again as always on the next one.